Hello and welcome. It's a meeting that could have huge implications for the future of the Western alliance. The German Chancellor Angela Merkel has been meeting Donald Trump at the White House. Well, this summit has been highly anticipated, given that the two leaders have very different public views on several key issues. Mr. Trump has called Mrs. Merkel's migration policy catastrophic. In the last few minutes, the two leaders appeared at a press conference. Barbara Plett-Usher was monitoring this for us. Steve Evans there in Seoul for us. Let's bring you up to date with some of the day's other news stories. The deaths of dozens of Somali refugees whose boat was attacked off Yemen's Red Sea coast has appalled the UN Refugee Agency. More than 40 bodies have been recovered and survivors have been taken to detention centres. It's still not clear who is behind this attack. Syria has confirmed that it tried to shoot down Israeli warplanes that struck across the border overnight. Israel's military says that all the planes returned safely and one of the anti-aircraft missiles was intercepted. It's rare for Israel to admit to air raid strikes in Syria. Egyptian archaeologists say that a vast statue uncovered in a suburb of Cairo last week is not of Pharaoh Ramses II as originally thought. It's now believed to depict a much later king, Psamtik the First. Hungary's Prime Minister Viktor Orbán has announced that a second line of fence along his country's border with Serbia will be complete by the end of May. Mr. Orbán said that it would be able to prevent any new wave of migrants coming from Turkey. Hungary is also pushing ahead with the construction of 2 container camps for asylum seekers on the border. James Reynolds reports. Oh, I totally agree with that. Let's bring you up to date with our main story, that developing story. In his first meeting with the German Chancellor Angela Merkel, President Trump has stressed that he is not an isolationist, but a free trader seeking fair deals to bring jobs back to America. He also told Mrs. Merkel that more NATO members must meet their commitments on defence spending. Mrs. Merkel also stressed the importance of NATO and said that Berlin was willing to increase the amount it's spending on the military. Any reaction, we'll bring that to you. If you want to get in touch with me and the team, of course, you're welcome to do so. I'm on social media, on Twitter at BBC Kasia Madera. For now, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.